Why, hello, I'm Andrew, my name is Andrew, and I'm here to explain something that has come up from new players quite a bit. It's whether or not you can go a certain path because it's worth it. Now, I'm going to explain a very good example that my friend who is somewhat new to the game, I guess, has been playing on and off for a few years, but he never actually got any substantial level like 90. He never actually met those requirements. He couldn't play long enough, and he also didn't have a very good PC, let's say. So right here, my build is I'm just making a build. I just made a build for the new expansion Incursion 3.3.0 for Path of Exile, coming in 7 hours or so, 6 hours, and he had a question. He is not gonna play, but he had a question when I showed him his build, this build. I was taking all power charges because I'm going to be using Shimmeron wands, and I really want to take the most advantage I can from them, with the most power charges I could get. And he asked me, why am I not taking this one power charge right here? You see, this is because of pathing. So everywhere else I take the power charges really because they're right next to my pathing. But if I didn't pass through here, also this really looks bad. Simply, it's not my fault. It's how the passive tree is built. Don't butcher me. I'm not that good at making builds either. But they're in the path, right? I also take this. This is common, whatever. Yeah, and I don't take this one because I gotta take this intelligence node, and then I gotta take this, and then I gotta take this, and I'm already at level 90. I really need the life. I can't really drop it, even though I'm using Belly of the Beast right here. And I kinda don't want to drop damage, even though I could check out a few things, a few nodes that I get. Maybe these ones, these aren't that good. I could trade them for these, which are far better, to be quite honest. Actually, these are worse than the multiplier ones, I think. But I really like this node because I'm a trapper. I'm an arc trapper, and well, these nodes give me life recovery from flasks and flask recovery rate, which is awesome for trappers since we don't get much life regen, even though this is a thing. So he was still kind of weirded out because I could take a lot less stuff. I could take these out and then take this. Still though, the damage increase from taking this. Also, I have this. I only have this. I don't have anything else. I don't even have flasks up. I literally just made this build. And yeah, if you check this out, it's actually not a damage increase. As slight as it is, it's not a damage increase. And it feels weird, because it should be, right? It really should. Since I'm running Shimmerons and yeah, all that stuff. I also have a way to generate my power charges, don't worry. I'll be using an Orb of Storms or something. It's pretty easy nowadays to get power charges. As a trapper, I have a lot of downtime, so it's fine. But yeah, this is the value. This is why we need to be careful about the value of certain nodes, because, well, you might not be taking the correct nodes. If you stray too far away from the path, for example, if I was pathing through here instead of through here, I'd get this in a heartbeat. I wouldn't mind, like this example right here. But I won't take this socket, this jewel socket, because it would require me to go like this, and jewel sockets don't really benefit my build that much. because I'm arc, and really there's no jewel that gives arc a billion chains or whatever. Nothing like that. What else? I take these because, well, 20 life, so each and 5% of all resistances. Never misjudge those, underrate those, because they're really good. So 5% life per node that I take, because to stray away from the main path, which is right here. This is the main path. I need to take 4 nodes to get to all of these, and that's 5% life per node. If you spread this 10% to here, and these 5%, 1.25 per point, right? That's really good. 1.25 to all resistances per point. That's just a bonus, and the 5% life per each point. That's really good. Now let's get to these. 8% plus 4% plus 4% plus 4%. In total, that's 5% per each node. This is good. And then energy shield, which you can kind of use, but since I'm acrobatics, I won't. This will really be absolutely fuck all. Then some strength. Really, I lack a lot of strength, so it's helpful. Generally, things are helpful. I also pass through here. I'm evasion base, so I get this, and I get this because it's evasion, life, and elemental resistances. Why the fuck not? I could also do this if I really wanted to, and I would waste no more points. But in this build, I realized that I had a really low amount of dexterity too, which I will probably get with equipment, but I need a lot of dexterity for evasion gears, so I just went with it. And since I don't need intelligence right here, there you go, more reason. It's all what you prioritize. That's why getting into building your own builds, even though I'm not a very experienced build maker, getting to make builds as early as possible is a very important thing in this game. It's a core mechanic almost. You can't really do much. I'm only taking the. Also, if you don't pass by acrobatics and you're not evasion based, never take this, because well, unless you pass through here, just get this, I guess. If you're not armor, you're not ES based. Yeah, it's just good. I'm not sure to what extent this is worth getting. I used to take it in the past. I stopped taking it because I couldn't see any. To be honest, I just couldn't be arsed. But yeah, we get on you because each node has a certain value to you. It's very intrinsic, but it has each node has certain value to you. For example, I could pass through here. It's the same, but since I'm trying to go crit because I'm using power charges, and I'm taking advantage of the fact that now we have quite a bit of crit support stuff for traps. Where the fuck is it? Whatever. Yeah, it just bugs me a little bit because people are just blindly following builds randomly. They don't realize that building their own builds is also very important, or at least trying to figure out why people take certain builds, certain nodes instead of others. What is the best pathing? I could have gone this way right here if I wanted to take this fire damage, even though it's not that good. Actually, it is pretty good. I never really take this path because I don't play a lot of fire-based builds. Since I'm right here, I could also take Mind Over Matter, but yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. I really wanted to try and get rid of that. If you pass through here, you can also get this life. Chaos Res, always very welcome. Strength, very good, all good stuff. The power charge just isn't worth it for pure DPS, but if I wanted something like some quality of life stuff, yeah, it would be fine. Maybe it wouldn't be fine because you'd lose out on something that you wouldn't get. maybe I'm missing out on something I'm not sure about, because it's in fact not yet disclosed how exactly the new skills work, at least on path of building. Yeah, it's just a heads up. You get these because these are very good. I'm not sure how good getting 3 points per jewel socket is worth. For example, I don't think this is worth because I also need intelligence. Several stuff. So keep in mind, always keep in mind that you need to try to get the meaning behind nodes as early as possible. You need to try to figure out why certain paths are the best, why some people travel through here and others travel through here, because this path here wastes more points to get to here, but I don't benefit that much from this node. I don't benefit that much from pathing through here. I benefit a lot from pathing through here, like a lot of DPS, almost 2000 DP average hit actually. So yeah, poor alchemist, it's dead. Anyway, thanks for watching. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Goddamn, I made quite a long video, 11 minutes and a half. Sorry about that, but good luck in incursion if you're playing it. If you're not, and if you're just trying to learn the game for the sake of learning the game, be sure to do whatever your heart desires. This game is wonderful. It's a very cool game. GGG is a wonderful company, and I will see you if I ever make another video, I guess.